Did you know that Indian cinema has also delved into the cinematic universe realm? Well, I'm going to be exploring a few of the cinematic universes that have caught my interest over these next couple of weeks, so we're going to get into it. And the first universe we're going to look at is the Hit universe, and we'll start with Hit, the First Case. Let's get into it. Hit is all about Officer Vikram, who's part of the Hit team, which stands for Homicide Intervention Team, and he is out to solve a murder mystery, and he has to do it while dealing with some mental health problems. So the first case that we deal with in the Hit universe is that of young Preeti, a teenager who is driving on the highway and her car breaks down and she gets kidnapped. Inspector Vikram kind of takes this case a little personally, as he has some demons of his past. He actually watched his younger sister, who could have been no older than Preeti, get burned alive by a bunch of gangsters. So imagine that. And this affected him so bad that he actually developed pyrophobia, so much so that, this character, he's a cigarette smoker, that he uses like an electric lighter to light his cigarettes. So he can't even use like a regular Zippo or whatever. Now, that's as much as I'm going to talk about the plot, because if I talk any more, I will get into spoilers. This movie was awesome. I loved it, everything about it. This movie is directed by Sailesh Kolanu, and he did a phenomenal job of keeping me engaged. I really didn't know what was going to happen next, and he had me on the edge of my seat throughout this entire film. Of course, the actor who plays Vikram, his name is Vishwak Sen, does an amazing job of bringing out that emotional trauma that he has been going through, but still somehow trying to figure out how to cope with his emotions and also solve this case. The pacing of this film is really good. It keeps a very consistent pace throughout. Like I said, kept me engaged. I was pretty much I didn't know what was going to happen. Like the plot twists and turns that this movie takes us through are so unpredictable. I absolutely loved it. The music in this film is composed by Vivek Sagar, and his soundtrack is actually very fitting for this movie. It's not very intrusive, but it also does, aid in keeping us engaged throughout the film. I know I use that word a lot in this review, but that's the best thing I can tell you. It's engaging, it's thrilling, it's delivers a lot of shock value just because of where this movie goes. I don't really have too much bad to say about it. Overall, really enjoyed this film. I don't think I should say anything more. I also highly recommend you guys watch this movie. It is on Amazon Prime now, so definitely do check it out. Like I said, was on the edge of my seat throughout this film. And as far as a rating is concerned, I am going to give Hit, the First Case, a 9 out of 10. Thank you so much for watching another one of my pan-Indian movie reviews. Look forward to my review of Hit, the Second Case, coming later on in the week. But until then, you guys take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.